What's up, people of the Earth? I'm a Martian man on a mission today. We're going home. 6:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, loving it. Today I want mocha. Want mocha frap. I still think I'm a caramel guy. Mocha's okay, but it's not that great. Today's June 23rd. Fucking titties, whatever. So I experienced a very devastating glitch on Overwatch recently, and this has been the subject of discussion for my life for the past couple days. So I went to work the other night, and I came home, and my fiance and cousin they're bugging because Overwatch stopped working. You'd boot up the game and it would just completely not work. This is going to be guidance for anybody who's going through this right now. So to follow up, this is what happened. I was playing Overwatch all day. I went to bed because I work a night job, so I woke back up at like 8 o'clock. My cousin wanted to come over, plug in his brand new Xbox One, connect it to my internet because he doesn't have internet yet, get it booted up so he could do the online update, the day one update or whatever. And then at that point I had already left my house. So the only thing I unplugged from my Xbox was the Ethernet cord, and that's it. So I plugged the Ethernet into his Xbox. I have a second HDMI cord that isn't connected to my Xbox. It's just like my auxiliary cord. Whenever I have like my laptop nearby or like the Wii U, I'll plug that cord in there. So I had plugged that into his Xbox. So after he was done updating it, he got confused and tried to plug it in different things and hit my power button a couple times. And I don't know if that was the problem that caused Overwatch to stop functioning. But basically at that point, that was the only game that was affected at all. Dark Souls 3 was working fine. I booted up Halo Master Chief Collection, that seemed to be working fine. I put on Super Meat Boy, that was working fine. So at this point, the only game that wasn't working is Overwatch. So what would happen with Overwatch is you'd boot up the game, just like normal. The screen changes to Tracer, like the logo for the game, and then the screen would go black, like it's getting ready to boot it up, and then it would do like the scrolling effect of the Blizzard logo, like it's like a black screen, and then from the bottom of the Blizzard logo it starts to like light up, and instantly when it would get halfway like completely shown, it would just black screen. Then all of a sudden the light on the front of the Xbox and the light on my Kinect would dim down a little bit, then go back on, and then you just crash back to the dashboard. So I tried everything. I tried signing out of my account, I tried reinstalling the game, I tried deleting the game, reinstalling the game but not installing the patch. I tried a shitload of things, nothing happened. So I contacted several forums and Xbox and Blizzard. Blizzard was the only person who actually helped me, and they actually gave me the correct solution. So if this happens to you, just do a factory reset from the settings of your Xbox One. And if this happens on PlayStation 4, I'm assuming it's going to be the same solution. You would just go in there and do a restore to factory default or whatever. That's how I fixed my Overwatch glitch. I don't know if it'll work for you, but that's what happened to me. I tried everything else, that was the only thing that worked. But no, it sucked because I couldn't play Overwatch for that day. It kind of bummed me out, but I did get some reading done. I read Berserk. I'm up to chapter 100 and something right now. I'm nearing chapter 200. So at this point, I'm more than halfway done with the manga, and I feel like I could do like a little impression. So Berserk's a little weird because I got into the anime first and then came into the manga, and that's not that abnormal. It happens to everyone. But what's weird is the way that the anime was produced versus the manga, because the manga starts up with just the main character going around doing shit. And then the anime starts up with one episode of that, and then it immediately cuts to this flashback. And you're thinking like, okay, it'll be a couple flashback episodes. But no, that's what the entire series was. All 26 episodes was pretty much just... It was telling the story of how the main character falls from being like a like a highly praised like head of an army to being like this wild like religious hunter, apostle slaying like monster killer basically. And it's really different. Like, I guess it just didn't do that good back in the day or something, or maybe they really were trying to wait for more material to be built up before they did more anime. Because the thing is, like, the manga's long, but a lot of the manga could be told pretty fast in animation. But at this point, yeah, I'm pretty far into it. I'm past where the anime is by quite a bit, and I love it. I think it's a great manga. My only complaint is because I can't buy this manga like translated anywhere near us. I've been reading it on a website, and the translation is so rough and so inconsistent that, you know, there'll be chapters where a character named Puck is named Pack. Guts will be called Gats. He's been pretty much called Gats for the entire thing, or Gatsu, and it's an obvious like thing. Like, you can look at it and like fix it in your brain so you know what they're talking about. But it leaves me worried for like a lot of the technical dialogue when they're explaining things. Like, I'm like, oh shit, well, what if they like mess something up, or, you know, they say the opposite of what the translation is supposed to say, or that's something that has me worried right now. If anybody knows of a really good translation, like, I know it's translated into English and it's on hardcover and all that shit, like over here in America, but is that the definitive version they get? Is just, I think Dark Horse produced it or something like that. But no, I'm satisfied with this manga. I think it's really good. Pulling into the house right now. I got like a weird headache going on. I escaped work. I fucking hate work. I'm gonna end this rant right now with fuck Walmart. Not Walmart. Fuck McDonald's. If you work at McDonald's and you're an angry, upset creature, you need to find another fucking job, because I don't want to go to a fast food establishment and be treated like I'm a fucking crack addict pedophile. I don't want to be treated like that. No one does. Unless you're a crack addict pedophile. Then you kind of want to be treated like that because you became one. But still, I'm not a crack addict. And I'm not a pedophile. So I don't like being treated like that. Goodbye.